I just tried? Oh, for the love of everything on God's green earth. Hello there, once again everybody, we are P34 Feet here, welcoming you all to Celeste. Oh boy, this is a game I've been wanting to play for you all for a very long time. It actually came out in January of this year, so it's a fairly new game, but it's an incredible one. So incredible that it has climbed its way to number 2 on my top 10 games, or top 10 favorite games of all time, excuse me. But, I actually first played this on the Switch, and by the way, you can get this game on literally any platform. PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, and even the Switch. The Switch is where I got it first, and, great game. It's a 2D platform much like that of Super Meat Boy, although it's not really as punishing as you want to put it for deaths. I have played the game the whole way through, so this is not going to be like a first reaction thing. This is actually going to be more like a walkthrough series where I collect all of the collectibles, beat all the levels. However, as of right now, all I have plans for doing are the first there are 3 different versions of each chapter. I plan on doing only the first version of the 8 chapters. There are 8 chapters in the game, 7 in the main story, 1 as bonus, and yeah. So that's what I plan on doing right now. If the series gets enough support, I will do the other sides of the levels, which I'll get into a bit later on. But in total, again, there are a bunch of other different collectibles. I'll explain it all as we go. I've been wanting to play this for a long time. So without further ado, let's jump into this. Just to be clear, screen shake effects, I'm going to turn that off. Oh yeah, there's also even like a speedrun clock, so if you wanted to have a speedrun, which a lot of people have done with this game, you can do that. But enough of that, let's hop into this. The base name of the main character is Madeline, so I'm going to stick with that. Madeline, however you want to say it. Also, one last thing before we get in. I am indeed repping the merch. The only other video game that I've actually bought merch for was Rocket League, so you know this game kind of means a lot to someone when. This is it, Madeline. Just breathe. Why are you so nervous? I'm not going to try and do voices for all of them, because A, I can't do a female voice, and B, I'm not going to get too intense into this. Alright. What? Okay. We need to do some...
6.5 hours later.
Okay. So this is pretty much the game right now. Oh, so there's that. But yeah, this is our little character. Also, another thing I want to say, the music is flat out phenomenal. So you can grab walls with any of the buttons. I have 4 bumper buttons back here. Any of these work. And another thing that I'll also just show right here is you have a limited amount of stamina, which if you actually have the controller rumble on, you can feel. So once the stamina runs out, you'll start blinking red, and you'll slide off the ledge. God, I love this game. I've actually played through it twice, and something else I want to point out, I may miss a few of the collectibles throughout the levels, so if I do end up missing them, I'll just post-edit, put them back in, but I will be getting every single collectible that this game has to offer. Excuse me, ma'am. Just listen to the voices, the little noises. Anyway, the sign up front is busted. Is this the mountain trail? God, excuse me. You're almost there. It's just across the bridge. By the way, you should call someone about your driveway. The ridge collapsed and I nearly died. If my driveway almost did you in, the mountain might be a bit much for you. The faces. I love the faces. There's such like small things over in the corners, but God, I love them. I just love this game in general. Well, if an old bat like you can survive out here, I think I'll be fine. Suit yourself. But you should know, Celeste Mountain is a strange place. You might see things you ain't ready to see. You should seek help, lady. Just continues laughing and we can move on. Sure enough, though, she was right. And as the bridge falls, we get introduced to one of the very few mechanics of this game which can drive me nuts. Dashing. That is what 90% of this game is based around, is Madeline's dash. And as you saw, if she dashed, well, I don't know if you saw it, but whenever you dash, her hair turns from red to blue. If her hair is blue, then that basically means you can't dash anymore. Now for the prologue, let's get into the first thing. Forsaken City. Chapter 1. To Madeline. Also, this takes place in Canada, fun fact. Select Save and Quit from the pause menu at any time to take a break. You'll resume from the same screen, and you won't lose your any progress. Won't lose your any progress. That was a very well formulated sentence. But yeah, this is Celeste. I'm not going to try to speedrun it, but basically, I'll show. This is what happens when you die. You respawn almost immediately, and I love that about this game. Because it doesn't take forever to respawn. This, up here, is what I was talking about, collectible-wise. These are strawberries. Strawberries, there are, oh shoot, 175, I think? Yeah, I'm just going to say that. If I'm wrong, I'll put the actual number up on screen, but there are 175 strawberries, and you should have seen something on the right side of the screen. That is how I'm going to be doing this in a bit of a walkthrough style. Every time I collect a strawberry, it will go over there with the total tally count, so that way I can assure you guys and myself that I've collected everything legit. And there's two other kinds of collectibles actually that I'll get into it a bit later. I'm not gonna do like anything fancy yet, but oh well. I'm not the greatest player at this game either, so bear with me here. And there's strawberry number 2. So a lot of these are really easy. Some of these can be very hard though. But with how much I've actually done the first chapter. So here's something that is a bit different. This is a winged strawberry. As you can see with the signs, you can't dash. If you dash with a winged strawberry, it will fly away. However, sometimes you actually need to dash in order to get the strawberries to come up to you. So we have to do the sequence without dashing, and boom. Although I might just show it. That's what you can do. Instead, here is another strawberry. If we go over here, big ol' yeet. Oh no! Alright. There is the next strawberry, strawberry number 5, and then as you can see down here, this is cracked. This is another thing about this game, is all the collapsible walls and everything like that. A lot of these strawberries and things will be hidden, some of which very well hidden, so you really gotta check around. There's strawberry number 6. Oh, I also blank out a commentary sometimes, I'm sorry, I may or may not just run out of things to say. But if we go over here, we have another strawberry, yeet, yeet. I'm gonna go up first, just because I know what's over there. I want to tell a little bit of a story first as well. I'll probably do this a couple times throughout the series, but every single time I play this game, and I don't think about this screen, every time, like, I want to say there's at least literally almost 20 times that I've just unintentionally been trying to do this screen and just walked right into that jump pad. Anyways, we have another strawberry over here. That's strawberry number 7. And then, if we drop down here, what be this? Oh there, fellow traveler. Oh, hi. What a killer night for a hike. I guess so. This place is so crazy. Kinda can't believe it exists. It's not the easiest to climb, is it? Well, I guess that's what I was looking for. Whoa, that sounds pretty serious. I'm just happy to see another human in such a lonely place. Something else that's all, like, there's another thing I'm going to talk about, but something I want to address right now. What is the plane? I've always wondered why this detail was put in there. Is it just like a crash or anything? I mean, we get the insight of what the Forsaken City is, but like, this plane has always confused me as to like whose it is, how it got there, or even why it's there. I'm Theo, by the way, an adventurer from a far-off land. Not much of a talker, oh yeah. Mysterious lone wolf type. I get it. I'll just imagine some dark backstory for you. You could leave it right there, but I also want to address the reason why I love this game's story so much is that it tackles a very down-to-earth subject, especially at a time like this. Now, personally, the main character, like, not personally yet, but the main character, Madeline, has anxiety and depression. That is one of the big things about this, anxiety being one of the really big ones that it hits in this. To anyone that does have anxiety, I'm not going to try and compare anything in the game or anything that I've experienced personally because, again, personally, I don't have anxiety or depression. So, trying to stay as clean as I can. I don't have either. I've never experienced either, and I've never really got to know anyone that has anxiety or depression that well. But that is something that I at least wanted to address early on in the game, is that Madeline suffers from anxiety and depression, which unfortunately is something that has kind of been growing the last few years. I don't know. I'm gonna just stop and keep going. That was completely the exact opposite. Anyway, fuck it. Anyway, you could stop talking to Theo here. I think I just said his name unintentionally before no, he said his name, right? I'm just keep talking. Otherwise, it would just continue with this later on. Hey, sorry, I'm Madeline. I've got a lot on my mind. Well, Madeline, I'd say you've come to the right place. Now that's gonna make the... I'm freezing my toes off, but I can't imagine a better place for some quiet reflection. Yeah, maybe you're right. What far-off land do you hail from? Well, well, my inquisitive compatriot, I doth hail from the mystical, exotic kingdom of Seattle. Game takes place in Canada. I don't know why I didn't get that joke the first time I played through, but I love the dialogue between these two. It just cracks me up. Sounds like a special place. I'm on the East Coast, so to all you people in Seattle, shout out. This place is wild. Why would an entire city be abandoned? I read that some mega corporation started building it, but then no one wanted to live here. I wonder why. My money's on a government cover-up. I stopped halfway through it. What a waste. To build all of this for no reason? At least we get to enjoy the leftovers. Are you here to explore the city? Yeah, I have a thing for abandoned places. And I like to think of myself as a budding photographer. Oh, really? Cool. Do you have a blog or something? A blog? Madeline. Everyone uses Instapics now. I'm Theo Understars. Look me up. If no one has taken this name yet, then shame on the entire world. This terrain is pretty tricky. You turning back soon? Nope. I'm heading for the summit. I can really see the determination in your eyes. It's inspiring. My throat's not happy with me right now. If you say so. I bet you could make it. I bet you could make it to the summit too. Maybe. I don't really care about reaching the top, TBH. TBH, my god. Oh, but I heard there are some legit old ruins up beyond the city. Like 1800s legit. I know it's risky, but I have to see them for myself. What's the thing you say right before you do something irresponsible? Throw caution to the wind? No, that's not it. Alright. YOLO! Sorry. I need to take pictures of these things so much. And that's all you can talk to Theo. But back when he said that he just imagined some dark backstory for you, if you just left it there, you will meet him later on and a lot throughout the story to where it'll just pick up wherever you leave off. Or you don't. I've actually never seen what happens if you don't talk to him. Anyway, there's strawberry number 8. Yes. Yeet. Has some cool strats right there. We're also now approaching, you know, I probably should have mentioned that. To get the next collectible, you ride it. Shit. You ride on these, go up here at that where that little lip was, and this will give you a hidden area. Also, another thing I want to mention about the whole stamina thing, if you climb or even jump up a wall, you lose stamina much faster. But now, this is where the next location of another item is, on top of a strawberry. So, we see these birds and these lights going in a pattern. I'm gonna put it up on screen right now, so you can pause the video if you want. In order to get this collectible, there's a certain, like, what do you want to call it? There's a certain pattern of moves you have to do regarding the birds. I looked this up the first time I saw it because I didn't know what this meant, but what you're supposed to do is, oh shoot, up, left, down right, up right, left, shit, up, left, down right, up right, left, up left. And this will give to you the next form of collectible. This is a crystal heart. There are 8 crystal hearts in total, 1 hidden throughout each chapter. And that is the other collectible, which, as long as we get at least 4 of those, they'll come in handy later. But for now, let's just continue. I also low-key am forgetting where another item that I need to collect is, which is not okay. And I'm hoping I haven't passed it yet. But if I have passed it, it's okay. I can just get it later. Nothing there, so let's go over here. Definitely something up here, because you can see a huge crack in this. Here's another strawberry. That's strawberry number 10. And then, no. If we go back here, we can see that there's this up here. Another area. No, okay. Another fun fact, I'm going to be making a lot of strange noises throughout this series. Just to be safe. Okay, that's just death. Another thing is if we go down here, we have another thing that we can do. There's a strawberry number 11, 12. And then if we go up here, fudge! I didn't hold the wall. We can go up here. And retreat. Oh. Let's see. Yeet. We can improve strawberry number 13. And over here is strawberry. I always have trouble with this one. First time through. Because I don't wait long enough. And that right there is strawberry number 14. No. And that is strawberry 15. So this is an awkward one. What we need to do is get the momentum and stay up, of course. Actually, I wonder, can I be a cool guy? No, I cannot be a cool guy. Nope. I don't think I can get it like that. Jesus Christ. Yeet. Next strawberry. However, we want to go back over here. Ugh! Now, what have I just tried? Oh, for the love of everything on God's green earth. Bee! Finally! I want to go up behind this thing. Yep, okay. Pick a direction, Eshal. God. I'm better at this game, I swear. This is not what I thought it was. I am so retarded. Been a while since I've gone for the strawberries, so... I need momentum. There we go. Aha! Ah, now I know where you're at. So in here is the third kind of collectible. Follow the music. This is a B-side cassette tape. Currently, the levels that we are playing through are known as the A-sides. In each of the chapters, you can find this hidden B-side cassette tape which unlocks an even harder version of that level. This is what I was referring to earlier when I said that each chapter has 3 different versions. Once you beat all the once you collect a B-side cassette tape, you can play that B-side at any time. Once you beat all the A and B sides, you'll unlock something even harder, known as the C side. Currently, and I guess I'm going into detail more now, but currently, with what I have planned, I'm only doing chapters 1 through 8, the A sides. But again, if the series gets enough support from you guys by either leaving it in the comments saying, hey, do more, or do the B sides or C sides, something like that, or even leaving a like. If you guys like the content and you want to see more Celeste after the chapter 8 A-side, then support the series, but that's only if you want to see more. Other than that, I'm only doing chapters 1 to 8 A-sides. B and C-sides will be reserved if the series is still strong at that time. My brain's completely blank there, but we're moving on. And bam, there we go. That gives us that. I don't remember what strawberry number that was. I didn't see. But we can still go in here and get our second wing strawberry. For number 19. I want to say there's 25 or something in this level. Oh, I did it too late. Alright. Yeet! No! Onward! Every time, even when I'm trying to speed run, I do that! Thank you! Now what we actually want to do is we want to hold on to this one because this takes us to another hidden area. Strawberry I was actually looking for, even though I didn't do it the right way. No. That's strawberry number 20. Making good headway. Okay, there's no secrets down there. I feel like I missed some. Because up here, we have Celeste Mountain. This memorial dedicated to those who perished on the climb. And if we go over here, Ugh, I'm exhausted. Barb! Another fun fact, in the trailer this is shown at the beginning of chapter 3, not the end of chapter 1. This might have been a mistake. And that completes chapter 1. I did it on my Switch. I have to do it on here too. But that is the end of chapter 1. Now let me see. Did I miss anything? I think I got everything. Whew, okay, got everything. Only died 29 times. And there you have the B-side. So, that is that. Next time on Celeste, we'll venture off onto Chapter 2, Old Site. So, with that being said, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching. And if you want to see more Celeste, you want to see the series continue past Chapter 8, then be sure to smash that like button down below, guys. Or maybe even leave me a comment telling me you want me to do more, or maybe even what other games you want me to play. Also, while you're at it, if you are new to the channel and you want to see more Celeste or game content, then be sure to smash that subscribe button down below as well and join the heroes today. Any and all support is always very, very much appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as always, I will see you all next time. Peace!